When you're in school, you're not entitled to that education. You're there because either you have scholarships or your parents are providing the way there, but you're there because that's a blessing to be able to go to school. We picked our girls up in China and we met so many people over there who never get to go to college. And when we were taking our babies home and we had them on this bus, one of the translators said, "Thank you so much for adopting these children and taking them to America where they will have clean water and they'll have all the food that they need to eat and they'll be able to get a college education."
Do we believe that she's going to be in a safe environment, safe spiritually, safe academically, safe physically? We felt very comfortable that that would be the case.
And that has indeed proven to be true.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great environment because you can stretch your wings and make mistakes, but it's unlikely you'll go too far.
You can tell the student body loves the Lord.
We try to describe what we're looking for in student conduct in very positive ways, rather than things we want students to avoid. One of the ways that we've done that is by building our whole student handbook around a community covenant. And the community covenant is a series of promises that we make to one another in this community. Promises to regularly engage in spiritual disciplines. Promise to regularly engage in worship. Promise to be involved in loving acts of encouragement and confrontation with one another. Promise to pursue excellence in everything that we do. So we try to build our entire student life program around that covenant and around those promises. And I think part of our reason for doing that is I think that when students buy in to our approach to rules and when they feel that our approach to student life is reasonable, that we approach discipline in a way that is fair, I think they're a lot more likely to internalize the values that are behind our rules.
When we think about holiness or shalom or peace, which of these seems to be a better example? Is it a boat drifting on a quiet lake or a Ferrari racing around a test track?
I wasn't told what to think, I was taught how to think. And I was given biblical truth to run that through.
And so a Ferrari racing around, tearing around at 120 miles an hour, going around curves fast is exactly what the Creator designed it to do. And that is fullness of function, and that's what shalom is.
And then simultaneously, Cedarville gives you ministries that you can serve in and find out if that is a strength for you, if that is a gift God's given you. And to not just talk about following Christ, but actually live out what it's like to follow Christ.
And I know that Cedarville is still maintaining that today, the campus ministries, where the students are going out and they're helping people and really putting the words of the gospel to life and making it happen. To put your hands to that kind of work is what changes people's lives.
I tell our students, find a place in the world you want to go and we'll try to get you there. It just, it boggles my mind. My head is spinning by the needs that are around us and how our students' first thought is, I want to be there, I want to help, I want to make a difference.
The professors at Cedarville, I would say that they walk with integrity. They are people with character.
Character doesn't come in every person these days. Learning skills, that's the easy part. Learning life, that's the hard part. Social skills and character, truthfulness, honesty, those types of things. Business can't function without ethical employees. But that's the Cedarville grad.
She has learned what leadership is about, and that experience at the collegiate level, I think, is invaluable.
No matter what field you go into, to be a man or a woman of God first, to have a heart that beats with God first, and then to realize that your leadership is not for you, it's rather to build up the people, to encourage the people that you are serving as leader. Once you have that under your skin, then you are set for life as a leader that's going to make a huge difference in the world.
I love spending time with students. I love interacting with them. And I love being a part of trying to help a university live out what it really means to be centered on Christ. That's a part of our mission statement, but I don't want that to just be a marketing phrase. I want that to be what we are.
If we had the decision to do it over again, we would make the exact same decision within seconds.
It was everything I expected it to be, and if I had to do it again, I would go back to Cedarville. Yep, it's the truth.
My best friend lives in Baltimore, Maryland. He can still finish any sentence I start. We're encouraging each other and challenging each other to be true to our marriages, to be honest in our work. I'm so grateful.